A note to the professional who is struggling. I've spent this entire book asking things of you, to believe, to invest, to go beyond the minimum, to stay. Before I close, I want to set down the asking for a moment and simply speak to you, professional to person, about the cost of this work and the reason to keep paying it. I know some of you are reading this in a season of depletion. The work has taken more than it has given for a long time now. The wins feel small and the losses feel enormous. You have watched people you fought for slip away despite everything you did. You have sat in meetings that drained the meaning out of the work, filled out forms that reduced human beings to data fields, and gone home carrying pain that was not yours to carry, but that you carried anyway because that is what people like you do. I want you to know that I see that. The people who saved me were not superhuman. They got tired too. Dr. Green was a young counselor in an underfunded facility. Those correctional officers worked long shifts in a brutal environment. My social workers carried impossible caseloads. They were ordinary, exhausted people doing extraordinarily hard work, and they helped me anyway, on days when I am sure they did not feel like helping anyone. So this is not a lecture about trying harder. You are trying hard enough. This is a reminder of why the trying matters, offered for the days when you cannot remember on your own. It matters because of arithmetic you cannot see. It matters because the person who seems unreachable today may, 20 years from now, be standing at a podium telling a room full of people about the professional who refused to give up on them. It matters because you are, right now, somewhere in the chain that leads to someone's entire future, and you cannot know which link you are, so you have to treat every link as if it were the decisive one. If you are burnt out, please hear this. Rest is not betrayal of the work. Taking care of yourself is not abandoning the people who need you. A depleted helper helps no one, and the field needs you to last. Get the support. Take the time. Refill the well. The people whose lives depend on your continued presence need you to be here in 5 years, in 10 years, in the long arc of a career, not to flame out and leave the work to someone who has not yet learned what you know. And if you are wondering whether to stay in this work at all, whether the cost has finally exceeded the meaning, I can only offer you my life as a counterweight. I exist because people in your position decided on hard days in difficult conditions to keep doing the work. If they had all left, I would not be here. The fact that you are still in it, still reading a book about how to do it better, still asking whether you matter, that fact is itself evidence that you are exactly the kind of professional the work most needs. Stay if you can. Rest when you must, and know that on the other side of your hardest days, there are people whose entire lives will be different because you did not give up. I am one of them. There are millions more. We are the reason. You are the reason. Thank you for being the reason. You do not have to feel like a hero to be one. You only have to keep showing up. That is the whole secret. That is the entire job. And it is enough, because it was enough to save my life. Melvin Williams, living proof that what you do matters.